Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. If Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown received their own spin-off after their breakup with Kody Brown, Sister Wives might not be renewed. The saga of the Brown family started in the 1990s when Kody wed Christine, Janelle, and Meri. Over the course of the following 20 years, the polygamous patriarch had 13 offspring with all three of his wives. Kody married ROBYN Brown in 2010 in an effort to grow his family even further, and the two of them had 2 kids. Kody became self-centered and uninterested in polygamy between 2011 and 2020, ignoring his other families in favor of ROBYN. During the COVID-19 pandemic in 2020, Kody struggled to manage Meri, Janelle, and Christine. They felt increasingly cut off from him as he imposed his regulations on them. In an effort to find true love, Christine formally dissolved her relationship with Kody in November 2021. She met David Woolley, and in October 2023, they were married. Similarly, Janelle began putting her health first and spending more time with her kids, while also separating herself from Kody. Meri did the same, freeing Kody to concentrate on her own inner tranquility. With 19 seasons of drama, Sister Wives has been one of the network's most popular series since 2010. Regretfully, there have been reports of the show's potential cancellation due to the recent divorces of Christine, Janelle, and Kody from Meri. The prospect of a spin-off starring Janelle, Christine, and Meri is a primary factor contributing to the show's possible 2025 finale. There are hints that the three might each have their own spin-off to share their unique tales. If the network chooses to cast them in other shows, Sister Wives might come to an end. The newly monogamous couple has all they need and is content in their marriage. They appear to be trouble-free, have money, and live in a $1 million property. Although Kody and ROBYN complain about the end of polygamy and previous drama, they haven't done anything substantial to fix it. Since they have lived together for the past 5 years, the two are most likely happy in an exclusive relationship. The Brown family saga is coming to an end, which might mean the end of TLC's Sister Wives. Kody had 4 marriages and multiple adolescent children when he made his television debut. Their lives were fascinating to observe because of their many duties. Kody and his wife, ROBYN, are living a secure existence in 2025. His former wives have gone on and followed their own ambitions, such as starting their own companies and staying occupied. Additionally, the majority of Kody's kids have moved out. Therefore, if the original cast members of Sister Wives have become estranged, it might not be a good idea for the network to continue the show. If a lady who became Meri Brown's greatest friend remained on the show, the family of Sister Wives stars Kody Brown and Meri Brown may appear drastically different on TLC today. That's because Kody and the same woman became engaged. This polygamous family would at least have a separate arrangement for its ladies. ROBYN Brown would not have joined the family until Kody made the decision to accept 5 wives. Nevertheless, if this woman had continued, Meri Brown is upset about Kody Brown's broken engagement, according to Sister Wives. With Meri Brown's approval, a woman who had planned to wed Kody Brown failed to reach the altar. However, she came very near. 2 of Kody's spouses talked about this, but Kody never did. The relationship between this potential wife and Kody had a significant impact on Meri and Christine Brown. The first wife to feel the excitement of having her nearly sister join her marriage was Meri Brown. However, anguish for this woman's departure came next. This woman was never named by the spouses of the Sister Wives. This now-cancelled engagement had a direct impact on 2 of Kody's wives. All 4 wives would have been impacted, nevertheless, if this marriage had occurred. The engagement of Kody Brown takes a turn. Both Kody Brown and Meri were in their 20s. The only thing Sister Wives fans know about this woman is that Kody intended to marry her when she was 18. While this anonymous woman courted the future patriarch of Sister Wives, Meri became close friends. When Kody took her out by herself, she was a little envious, but she handled it. For Kody and Meri, this would have been their second wife, something they had never done before. Meri met a best friend while Kody fell in love. According to Meri Brown, she was with this woman a lot. However, something occurred, and the potential wife withdrew.
Why?
Well, that information was never disclosed. However, this woman was connected to Christine Brown. Christine Brown, Meri Brown, and Kody Brown were sister wives who endured. The 5 sister wives spouses wrote a book a few years ago that contained the facts about the fugitive woman. Meri and Christine spoke about the incident, which affected the 2 ladies in different ways. When this woman set her eyes on marrying Kody Brown, Christine Brown became heartbroken. Christine introduced Meri and Kody to this teenager, whom she knew. In her heart, Christine wanted to be Mrs. Brown. You can only imagine how devastated she was to learn that the woman and Kody were engaged. For a while, Christine distanced herself from these friendships. Meri Brown, however, contacted to reaffirm her covert intentions to wed him. 2 weeks prior to the wedding, she learned that the woman had withdrawn from the union. However, Janelle got there before Christine could seize her chance. She became the second wife. History indicates that Christine's 3rd marriage was successful. The sister wives storyline claims that this unnamed woman's arrival and departure caused both joy and sorrow. Christine would have been the 4th wife and Janelle the 3rd if all had gone as planned. ROBYN Brown's status would therefore be unclear unless Kody and his 4 wives desired to include wife number 5 in the mix. This TLC parent couldn't shake the feeling, and Sister Wives actress Janelle Brown sounded almost scared about what had hit her so hard. Sister Wives, Janelle Brown chooses a different course. No parent knows what it's like to grieve for a child they have lost, and Janelle Brown doesn't. Something unexpected occurs just when you believe you grasp the grieving process. Therefore, you never know what will happen next, just like other parents in similar circumstances. And it seems that Janelle just found out about this herself. It was challenging for one sister wives mom to get over a new source of pain. Because her kids make every day special, Janelle Brown has never observed Mother's Day. This explains why this year's holiday surprised the sister wives mom. But this was the first Mother's Day since her son, Garrison Brown, passed away. Janelle was therefore plagued by a strange feeling. According to Janelle, it's close to the surface. Grief is sometimes compared to a spiral. It always stays at some level even when it shrinks and coils up. It then unexpectedly uncoils and strikes you when you least expect it to. This is comparable to what the mother from Sister Wives talks about today. Janelle Brown talked about her anguish being so close to the surface on Mother's Day weekend. She was stuck with it. She was shocked and perhaps frightened when it persisted. She seemed shocked that she was so moved because she never gave Mother's Day any thought. She then goes on to explain the trigger that caused all of these feelings to surface. The trigger effect in Sister Wives. After gathering strawberries, Janelle Brown found rhubarb at a local farmer's market. She then clarified that she believed a strawberry rhubarb pie was inevitable. This kind of pie was a favorite of Garrison's, but the Sister Wives mom's kids also like it. Cooking this pie was Janelle's only option because she felt that everything came together. But as Janelle made this dish, her sorrow at Garrison's passing persisted. Parents in similar circumstances to Janelle's, who are grieving for their departed children, responded to her story. As the pie was being cooked, many people thought Garrison was right there with her. Many individuals were impacted by Janelle Brown's story. A lot of people assured the Sister Wives star that things would get better in time. Even though Janelle was going through this for the first time, other parents found solace in her story. By letting them know they weren't the only ones feeling depressed today, this TLC personality helped some folks feel better. Almost 2 weeks ago, Sister Wives actress Meri Brown shocked her TLC audience by making fun of her most recent illness. She then stopped talking on the internet. She hasn't even shown up for Fridays with Friends, her live streaming show. Sister wife Meri Brown was afraid of reprisals. When it comes to updating her Sister Wives fans on her life, Meri Brown is usually excellent. She makes several posts each week. But it seems like the TLC personality hasn't shared anything on social media in around 2 weeks. Supporters think this has to do with her most recent May 13th post. Although Meri has missed her Friday with Friends before, it is uncommon for her to let her loyal fans down for 2 weeks in a row. But she has now missed 2 consecutive weeks of class. She isn't active online, though, which might be explained by her most recent odd post. Meri told her fans that she was worried about the possible backlash against her most recent attempt. She feared that spectators would contrast her most recent project with the work of others. Meri Brown tried to limit the damage, but it didn't succeed. Critics of Sister Wives responded angrily not long after that post. Meri's most recent project turns into a valuable puzzle. According to Meri, she had her most recent movement about 2 years ago. She came up with the moniker Worthy Up for her project while on vacation in the Alps. However, a best-selling novelist disclosed that she was writing a new book around 6 months later. Worthy, which sounds a lot like what Meri markets, is the title of that book. Meri turned her Worthy Up into a movement that looked like a company that offered life coaching. Joining this Sister Wives star at her new location is also possible for a fee. But she was troubled by the parallels between this new book and her movement. She was worried about being accused of copying someone else's work. And they did. Is it time for Sister Wives to move on? Meri Brown went into great depth about how Worthy Up came to be. Meri claims that this absolves her of any copying. She claimed, however, that she knew she would be charged with plagiarism the moment she read the word worthy on that book. Sister Wives fans' accusations proved to be just one aspect of the issue. The movement was not founded by this Sister Wives entrepreneur as a free self-help program. In contrast, her supporters were asked to join her support group. A yearly subscription, however, costs between $150 and $600. You get extra bonuses with each level that costs more. Thus, that also raised some suspicions. According to Sister Wives fans, Meri Brown has priced it too high for the average person, which is definitely in line with her fan base. This seems to be a profitable venture for her. Therefore, it's possible that Meri Brown decided to remain silent until the new season on the TLC network was announced. Nearly 10 years ago, Kody Brown founded Sister Wives, but he had no idea how much trouble this TLC show would bring down the road. Yes, he convinced his husbands of the idea. But now, a number of his grown children make money off of their fame. He may have trained them well, according to some. Sister Wives. Additional drama from Kody Brown. When Kody Brown first appeared on Sister Wives, he declared that he was on a mission. Like any monogamous family, he wanted the world to see his polygamous household as normal. As typical as it gets when you're expecting your 4th wife after having 3 already. The audience was drawn in by curiosity. Fans was awestruck by the love they witnessed on screen throughout the first few seasons. However, Kody and his family life seemed to get monotonous as the audience's attention declined. Therefore, it seemed that the show increased the drama to re-engage viewers. The early seasons of Sister Wives have a lot of carefully edited scenes. Several of Kody's wives acknowledged that the show omitted a number of potentially objectionable scenes. Consequently, the full action was not captured by the cameras. Fans didn't learn about it, though, until the show had aired for a few seasons. After that, it seemed as though the walls had somewhat collapsed, revealing something that onlookers had never seen before. Kody constructed it. So they'll arrive, correct? Slowly, poor behavior started to show up on the Sister Wives screen. The initial few seasons were very different from the later seasons in terms of what viewers saw. In terms of Kody's demeanor on camera, things were very different. The audience's focus was diverted, meanwhile, by the now-observed zingers between the shared husband and his wives. Everything became more intense after that, and the destiny of the Brown family lured viewers to their TVs in the last season. However, a lot of Kody's family secrets were exposed by all of this drama. Over time, several of the Sister Wives series' kids grew up to be adults. But some of Kody Brown's older children seemed to have picked up some important life lessons along the way. One of those factors was that they were most likely sitting on a wealth of information on Sister Wives. Are Sister Wives family secrets on sale today? They're no longer free. For a price, a number of Kody Brown's relatives prescribe to websites. A few of the subjects covered can be regarded as family secrets. Kody's kids have been making headlines for sharing information with Sister Wives fans over the past few years. Meri Brown was the subject of one of the first startling admissions made by an adult kid. They called Meri a monster when they were little. According to another adult Sister Wives child, Meri was dangerous for them to be around when they were younger. ROBYN Brown was in the news lately. This happened after the husband of one of the adult children implied that ROBYN could not be saved by a public relations firm. These facts were collected from the social media pages of the sister wives' children. Nevertheless, a number of these information-sharing websites now require a membership fee. At least one site operated by an ex-wife charges a membership fee, as do a number run by the sister wives' kids. Thus, the spirit of entrepreneurship flourishes. Family members are not the only ones who market and sell their goods. But it seems to include buying information about the Brown family in the present day. Thus, Kody Brown started his search without a crystal ball. However, he would have witnessed the events of today's TLC broadcast if he had. Sister Wives Season 20 won't happen if this one thing comes true. The Brown family might finally be ready to move on. Introduction. For years, Sister Wives has captivated audiences with the complex and often tumultuous dynamics of Kody Brown and his 4 wives. But as Season 20 looms on the horizon, there's a shocking possibility that could bring an end to the show altogether. Could the Brown family finally be ready to move on from the cameras? Could Sister Wives really be facing its final season? Fans have been speculating for months, but there's one thing that could make this a reality, and it's more explosive than anything we've seen on the show before. In this article, we explore what could be the tipping point for the Browns, one move that could change everything. If this crucial event comes to pass, it could be the end of an era, the final chapter in the Sister Wives saga. Get ready to uncover what's really going on behind the scenes and why Season 20 might never happen if the family decides to make this dramatic choice. The fate of the Browns could be sealed in the next few months, and the shocking truth will leave you questioning everything. Chapter 1. The Brown family's journey so far. A recap of their turbulent story before diving into what could end the show. Let's take a quick look back at the history of the Brown family. From their humble beginnings on TV to the highs and lows of their polygamous lifestyle, Kody and his wives have been through it all. But with the unraveling of relationships and the strain of living life under a microscope, has the Brown family finally reached the point where enough is enough? Chapter 2. Why the Brown family might finally be ready to move on. There's been a growing sense that the Brown family may no longer want the cameras in their lives. With the public drama, the growing tensions between the wives, and the way Kody's relationships have been falling apart, the Brown family might be looking to close this chapter once and for all. In this chapter, we break down the possible reasons why the Browns are considering leaving reality TV behind. Could it be the stress of airing their personal lives? Or is there something deeper at play? Chapter 3. The fate of Kody and his wives. Is divorce on the horizon? One of the key factors that could lead to the end of Sister Wives is the state of Kody's marriages. With Christine's departure and Meri and Janelle's ongoing struggles, the Brown family's polygamous structure is under strain like never before. Could the idea of divorce, or even a complete separation, be the one thing that forces the Browns to say goodbye to reality TV? We dive into the potential for breakups, legal battles, and whether Kody's polygamous dream is about to fall apart for good. Chapter 4. Christine's bold move. Is she ready to break free from Kody for good? Christine's decision to leave Kody after years of emotional turmoil has been a major turning point in the Sister Wives story. In this chapter, we examine Christine's motivations for leaving, her plans for the future, and whether her departure signals a larger shift within the family. If Christine's decision to leave Kody is just the beginning of a larger mass exodus from the family, could Season 20 be the final season of Sister Wives? Chapter 5. The role of Janelle and Meri. Will they follow Christine's lead? With Christine's departure, fans have turned their attention to the remaining wives, Janelle and Meri. Will they follow Christine's example, or are they ready to stay with Kody and see things through? The tension between the wives has never been more palpable, and in this chapter, we explore the possibilities for Janelle and Meri. Could they decide that the Sister Wives lifestyle is no longer worth the sacrifice, and is there a possibility they'll leave too? Chapter 6. Kody's future. Is he ready to move on from his polygamous lifestyle? Kody Brown has made it clear that polygamy is a key part of his identity. But as his relationships with his wives continue to disintegrate, is Kody beginning to question whether the lifestyle is worth continuing? Could Kody's realization that his family structure is falling apart be the catalyst for his own departure from the show? What does Kody's future look like outside of the spotlight, and is he ready to take that step? Chapter 7. The Pressure of Reality TV. Is it destroying the Browns' relationships? Living under the scrutiny of millions of viewers can take a toll on anyone, and the Browns are no exception. As the show has progressed, tensions within the family have reached a boiling point. In this chapter, we explore how reality TV has put an incredible strain on the Browns' relationships and whether the pressure of filming is contributing to their decision to walk away. Are the cameras making everything worse, or are they simply capturing a family already on the edge? Chapter 8. The show's ratings. Could Sister Wives be facing a ratings decline? In today's reality TV world, the fate of a show often lies in its ratings. Could Sister Wives be facing a decline in viewership? With the shifting dynamics of the Brown family and the growing emotional drama, has the public's interest in the Brown family started to wane? We analyze the show's ratings over the years and how it might influence the family's decision to walk away from reality TV for good.